So welcome to my journey from startup to profitable business in 100 days or fewer. So today I'm going to talk about something a little bit unusual. You very rarely see this in books, coaching, or advice of how you should run a business. And the idea is to start to figure out what are your personality strengths and profiles, and being able to sort of have that kind of self-awareness. This can be used in all sorts of things, from the risk appetite to how you communicate with your customers, how they perceive you, and also marketing as well. So I previously gave a little demo of the fact that you should be using the paid version of ChatGPT if you're using it. The reason being is that it actually starts to learn and remember you. So I'm going to go into here and look at the personality profiles. So the first one I'm going to upload is my motivation code. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to review this document and let me know what motivates me and my strengths and weaknesses. I think we can get past the spelling mistake. So it's going to read the document. So here's a breakdown of my key motivations. So I like to bring things to completion, hence, this 100 days. Yes, correct. I like to collaborate. Got a co-founder in the background. I like to experience the ideal. Yep, also true. What are my strengths? Goal-orientated, team player, visionary, curious and open-minded, analytical. The shadow side of that is my potential weaknesses. Completion-driven pressure, over-involvement in collaboration. Sometimes I can feel that it has to be not perfect, but I've got an idealism. Dissatisfaction with routine, so true. And paralysis by analysis, not so much that one, but reasonably good understanding of me there. Next, let's throw into the same one. I'm going to use an AI profiling tool I did there. So let's say repeat. So let's say read the attached file and tell me my personality, strengths, and weaknesses. Again, it's going to start with that. Balanced approach, social outgoing. Yep, I am very, very social. I've built communities before. Adaptable and flexible. I like to think so, reasonably. Calm and composed. Risk positive. If you're not in business for yourself, then if you are risk averse, you probably shouldn't be in business, because there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of VUCA inside of running a business. Weaknesses, pragmatic limitation, limited emotional, impatient with rushed decisions, challenges with poorly thought out change, and limited spontaneity. Okay, so I've obviously thought about this process. So all of those are true. Okay, so then now how is that going to help us? So based on my motivations and personality traits, how would this apply to my risk appetite in a new business? Calculated risk taking with optimism. Okay, that pretty much sums up this 100 days startup looking to get profitable in under 100 days. Balanced planning, and I've created 5 posts a week on LinkedIn consistently. Team collaboration. I've got my team building all of these. So you can start to see how it really sort of nails who you are as a person, and adapting on those. Your profile suggests you're a strategic risk taker with a focus on growth balanced by need for planning. Okay, so then now let's look at that. So how would this information be useful in my marketing plan? So let's see what it comes up with there. Goal-orientated language. Yep. Collaboration benefits, community-centric initiatives, flexible and adaptable. We've already probably seen, if you've seen any of the other videos, I'm trying different hypotheses. Not only of them will work. client feedback loop, building that in as well. Emotional stability is a selling point. I hadn't thought of that. It's interesting. Thought leadership and knowledge sharing. So knowledge sharing, obviously I'm sharing things here. Clear call to actions, outcome-based call to actions, summary there. Okay. All right. So what are the potential weaknesses in my motivation and personality traits that I should pay attention to, especially when talking to prospects? Okay, and let's see what that comes up with. The goal isn't to eliminate your weaknesses. The goal is to be aware of them and to either mitigate them as much as possible. I believe you should double down on your strengths, but at the same time, you should be aware of your weaknesses and find ways that you can do that. Co-founder is one. Just being a bit more empathetic, whatever that takes to ensure that what is a strength is also a weakness, but that weakness doesn't become a kryptonite and you turn people off with your bluntness or directness. You're not aware of how you're perceived with your prospects. So what have we got here? Balancing practicality with openness to ideas, managing low emotional utilization. All right, I'll need to read this a bit more depth. Staying patient with a methodical pace, and a couple of other things there as well. Overcoming frustration, etc., etc. So this is just one way that you can use ChatGPT or your favorite LLM to start to understand how you are perceived by other people and how you can adjust that accordingly to ensure that you are coming across to your prospects and you're managing your risk and you have a better understanding of yourself, which is so crucial when you are growing and building a business. I hope you found this intriguing, and leave a comment if you've got anything you'd like to add to this. Thanks for watching.